It smells so good. Cute little vampire. Oh, he lost his eyeballs. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Well, hello guys. Been a bit. Got through the hurricane okay. I did make some videos on it. Let me fix my hair real quick. Cut my hair, dyed it, trying some new styles. Been kind of bored. I can't work because I don't have Wi-Fi. I just got power back on, but I don't have AC. So as soon as it starts to get like even a little bit hot, it's so uncomfortable that I just pretty much have been living outside. I've been going to the malls. And that's what brings me to our next topic, because I don't want to dwell too much on hurricane sadness and all that stuff. We've already done all that in my previous videos. I saw the Terrifier and it rocks. Now, in many ways does it rock, okay? I was going to do an entire thing on this eventually, once I kind of knew that people had gotten out and seen it. Because, you know, you want to give people a chance to experience it for themselves. Giving away too much at first is just evil. I'm sorry, there's no other way to describe it. It's evil. It's not okay. People should have their experience with it. If they want to look up a review, that's fine, but definitely put in that there's spoilers. You know, you don't want to just give everything away. Ooh, reduced price lashes. I still have a weird cough. I'm telling you, this cough is not going away. I think it's from all the residue. There's red tide. But yeah, so let's start with Damien Leon. He is the director of the Terrifier. I believe he's French. I don't know too much about him. I should know a lot about him at this point, but I don't. Sorry. So you might have to go somewhere else for that. But yeah, when he conceptualized this, you could tell, I think the very, very first one was very raw. Second one was still raw. First, second. Technically, Terrifier 2 is Terrifier 3. And that, it's good. It's rough, but it's rough. You know, it's rough cut. Once he gets to the official Terrifier 2, there's some real beauty in the film. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's moments in that film that are just downright like fantasy world, which in the official Terrifier 3, there are not. It's more reality based. There's Christmas. Christmas is the fantasy part of it. This is Elf, by the way. But I found myself just a little bit disappointed with the fact that, you know, there are no dragons. There is one scene that kind of has that demonic thing, but it's more set in hell versus it being like how it was in the second one, where it was more like dragons and circus and all that stuff. So, and the theme park is more like a circus in the second one, so I like that. But Damien Leon is very masterful in the way that he designs characters to a point where you don't mind if they die. He will either make the character really annoying, sickeningly sweet. Ooh, I don't know what's gotten in my mouth, but something. Whew. Could just be dust. I have my air purifier on, so hopefully my contacts won't go nuts. This is Jeffree Star's concealer, by the way. Hello. It's really good. Gonna put some on my red points too here. But yeah, I mean, they're all good. They're all different. That's what I told the kiosk guy. He said, is this one better? And I said, you know what? They're just all different. So if you haven't seen them, watch them all before you watch this one, because there are little Easter eggs in it. There are not many, but there's enough that, like, if you're kind of going, oh my God, I don't know if I can get through this, suddenly an Easter egg will pop up and you're like, oh, that's so cute. And you'll kind of forgive some of the stuff that's going on, because yeah, it's pretty disturbing, some of it. I'm not gonna lie, like, even I was questioning my morals and laughing. But he designs the characters in a way that you don't mind that they die, like they're annoying, or they're too assertive, or they're too dominant, or they're too stubborn. They're always too something. So when they die, you're like, okay, well, you know, that makes sense. You're able to let go of the character more, if that makes sense. So you're not hanging on to them going, no. You know, I don't know why he does that. I don't know how he knows to do that, but he does. This is his third attempt. So, you know, he doesn't want you to feel like, oh my God, that poor girl, you know. The bedroom scene, I didn't feel sorry for that girl. I don't know why. A lot of people didn't either. That she was very hard to empathize with, very robotic. Didn't know a lot more about her than the fact that she was going to this Halloween party with Sienna. That's it. That's all you got. So I'm gonna put on the powder now. Could be that I'm talking while powdering and doing stuff, and maybe my skin's just like, no. But yeah, I just put the concealer on because the rest of my face needs to breathe today just a little bit. I'm feeling just a little bit stuffy, and there's so much stuff in the air from the hurricane. I don't really want my skin to suffocate much more, so, but I do want my nose to not be red. So let's definitely put more on there. Okay, cool. Done with the whole foundation bit. I have one of the rose-colored contacts and one of the orange ones in, so they are different colors. No, you're not just seeing things. The merch is really good, by the way, for the Terrifier. What else can I say about it? Go see it. It's beyond kind of like what you think you're going to see, and no, the second one does not prepare you for it at all. Maybe my third or fourth time in, I kind of went, okay, now I'm used to it, but I have so much stuff in my room. There's a scene, you know, there's face peeling, there's peeling from the top. You know, in the original, I think we saw peeling from the front, there's peeling from the neck, peeling from the back. But there's peeling from the top. That got me. So he's trying to find a way into your head. You know, maybe he knows you're seeing this one because you got through the other two. Hey, good for you. Now we're going to level up. This is the Care Bears. Kind of nice color for cheeks. Just going to do that, and then I'm going to go over it with something else because I don't like too much red. Makes me look like a clown. Unless I am dressing up like a clown. Yes, I have thought about going out today as a clown. I am very close, man. Because you know, if it would be my 5th time now seeing the movie. Yes, 5th. You heard me right. But I don't know. I don't know if that justifies me dressing up like this and going. Plus, I'd like the white contacts in. Because, again, he does have white contacts in this. I wanted your guys' opinion if the white contacts take away or add. Because I think in the originals, he doesn't have the contacts in. I might not be thinking of that right. Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and review, since I'm doing it, the Harlequin palette. But yes, please go see this and let me know what you think. I actually fell in love with this palette because of that color alone. But let's do Mad Love Mauve. We'll just go with the stick with what you know kind of thing. I don't have any of my towels here. Ever since the hurricane, everything is everywhere. Like, I started to look around my room, and I noticed that I had displaced a lot of stuff because I thought my room was going to flood. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever to do. Just, you know, be extra careful. But once it's over and you have to move everything back. Oh, you know what? I'll just use this as my... That's it. There we go. Makeshift. You know, makeshift. I'm going to use the highlighter first. Ooh, that's pretty. Highlighter shouldn't be like white, unless you're doing a full-on goth look, which I am not. Not today. Sorry, not in the mood. And then a little bit in here because I am so red. My skin is like crying for help. Let's do this one as a base on the eyes. Ooh, nice. I am having to use the same brush too for all of this because I love this brush the most. I got rid of all the other ones in this set. I'm so mad. I got like a bunch of brushes and I got excited and I thought I'm going to throw out all the other ones, and I was like, no. Sort through your brushes carefully. Just because they're old doesn't mean they're bad. So now I'm regretting it. So, because I love this. The grip on it's better than the other ones I bought. Anyways. Stop crying. Stop crying. I'm going to put this underneath my eyes too. Just to make it like kind of framed. Most goth looks, they bring the shadows underneath the eyes. I get that now because you're trying to put the eyes more deep set looking. Gives your face just a little bit more, I don't know, what is that shape kind of thing. You can also define the nose with this. This is a good nose definer kind of thing. And up here, I want it to look a little bit more. See? Just little changes here and there. Let's do this color because this is like the #1 reason I have this palette right now. There are other colors in this palette. I know. I will totally get into them. But since I'm doing like pink and oranges and all that other stuff, I really wanted pink and oranges. And I knew when I swatched this, that it would come out not how it looked on the palette. It actually comes off as like a very orangey, pinky tone. So never judge what you see in the palette itself. Never buy the palette full out. Always swatch it against your skin so you kind of know, okay, I'm going to get more of this tone out of this. Always a good idea. But yeah, I mean, go see the Terrifier. If you're uncomfortable with gore and blood, just cover your eyes, you know? And if you don't, you're going to see something you don't like, but we're all adults here. I mean, when I watched Pet Sematary when I think I might have been like 9 or something, or maybe I was younger than that. Yeah, that scared me. I was 9. I couldn't actually, what do they call that when you reason yourself out of something, like, oh, well, it's not real. Or you don't really have that ability then. So what I did is I had nightmares all night. Like, I mean, I had nightmares that would make people just go, what in the world? And they just wouldn't stop. So if you're like that, no matter what, if you're just going to be like that, because believe me, it is a conscious choice, then don't go see it. Because, yeah, it will get stuck in your head. And if it bothers you, go see it again. You know, no one's telling you can't go see it again. Because the second time through, I wasn't so scared. I was actually looking at Art's face and emotions. The third time through, I was really looking at his face and emotions. And then at the fourth time, I was laughing at his face and emotions. And I found it really enjoyable. So that's just my opinion. But seeing something over and over again will afford you that ability. I'm throwing this away. Kylie, I do not like your colors. I'm sorry. I don't know what possessed me to buy that. I think I was really blonde at the time. I can actually take this down. I think I was really, really, really blonde at the time. And sometimes if you go with hair tone that's not quite like in your hair spectrum, you can kind of cheat and use other kind of makeup products. Now it's all going to look kind of strange. Not like strange, like good strange, like, oh, that's goth strange. It's just going to look kind of unpolished and stuff. So I'm keeping all my original stuff. I hate how they wrap these, by the way. Why can't they just put a cap on them? Are they that scared that people are going to break? I mean, you can't even get into it. Also, if you are, like, religious and you don't like certain... I'll just use the Jeffree Star. See? Dark. If you don't like scenes that have graphic displays of, like, you know, what was that one thing? Drag me to hell, like profanity and stuff, then you may not like this just for that reason. And at the very end is when they do it. They don't really warn you that they're going to do all of that. So that's my only warning, is if you don't like that kind of thing, it's not like you're going to see at the beginning of the film and go, oh, okay, I don't like that, I'm leaving. You're going to see at the end. So I feel sorry for people that are, I mean, in a way that's very sadistic of him. I don't know. It's pretty bad to do that to people now that I think about it. I am going to use the Harlequin lip balm. So far I've used the Harlequin palette and the lip balm. I have a new mascara and a new lip liner. As you can see, I can't open it. I probably won't be able to open the mascara either. Oh, this is so pretty. There are only 3 lip liners in the Harlequin set. And this is one of them. And it is called... Let's see, look at the design. Isn't that cute? I love that. They're so cheap, too. They're like $3 with a coupon. Always get the coupons from Ulta. Essence Arley Jelly Lipstick. Gotham Glam. So there you go. Boom. Actually, it looks like lipstick. Looks like I'm wearing something. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing something. Doesn't feel too waxy. Gonna use the Voluminous. I can never say it. I can't see that well in here because my other light's out. My other light is controlled through my phone, and that needs Wi-Fi. It's not just Bluetooth, so beware. Do not Bluetooth your whole house. I mean, do not Wi-Fi your whole house to get stuff to work, because if the Wi-Fi does go out, you can't turn anything on manually. It does have a button, I think, somewhere, but then it just turns it the wrong color anyways. And let's put it this way. I'm at the point where I don't want to deal with any of it. I think I'm going to put something underneath my lash line because I'm just kind of feeling it right now. What am I going to do? Let's see if I can get this lit. I got this because I wanted it to... No! No. I was going to say, if it's something I don't care about, I just leave it there, but I don't care about it. Oh, by the way, if you do have your stuff together, pack a bag for the night. Because if you're out all day, you want that same color there. This is not part of the Harley collection. There actually is one that is part of the Harley collection, but I wanted to get the Ulta one because I was told that this is really good. I swear to God, they just make it. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. I think I got it. Another thing that I bought, also very cheap, because I'm cheap when it comes to makeup now. I cannot do Jeffree Star. If you want to do Jeffree Star, do his palettes. Do his palettes, do his concealer. Don't do the mascara. Don't do stuff like, because you're really going to pay like $10 more for something that's the same. I love Jeffree Star, but still. Batista, a dry shampoo in a travel size. Always get these do not get the big sizes of these. They're huge. You put them in your bag for the gym and you're like, I can't even use it. It's too big. Oh, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Darn. I'm distracted with the Terrifier. I was trying to think if there's like anything else I can say to prompt people to go see it, and also to warn people so that, you know, you don't end up disliking it. You watch it, you know, you're like, oh, wow, that was really interesting, or I love that, or you don't feel like you wasted your money. Same thing with watching The Substance. A lot of people said it was a waste of money. Well, those same people probably are going to go see the Terrifier because they like horror, and they're going to go, it's a waste of money. It's not. It's not. You just have to know how to enjoy it and know what you're kind of getting into. Always do this, by the way, with a new mascara. I never used to do this. I always wondered why. It's so you can get all the product off the tip and onto the brush itself, okay? And then look at my bells. Don't look at my bells reflex. It's so bad. I thought that wearing contacts would help it, but my eyes still go, they still roll up. Even when I was in dancing at ballet school, they put the fake eyelashes on you. I would just go, like immediately. So, yep, my eyes are still just as sensitive as they always were. Sometimes you can close your lashes. It does make more of a mess, but if you're uncomfortable with it. And crazy, I've been putting contacts in and my eyes are still like, no, don't touch me. I even tried that tweezer method where you take the tweezers that come with the contacts and you take the eye contact out. I was actually able to even do that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my eyeballs today. They just don't want anything near them like mascara or whatever. Okay, so I give this 1,000 stars. This actually looks fine. The brush isn't as soft as I thought. I always try to, at Ulta, it's really neat. They have the mascara brushes so you can kind of feel them and see if they're harder or softer. Yes, they're all different. So if you want softer ones, and you know, sometimes you can feel how hard the brush is and it doesn't feel good at the end of the mascara. So just feel for that. And yeah, that's it. I mean, clearly I could do more. Like I could do more with this look, but it's hot out. The hotter it is, the more you should wear lighter shades anyways. And then just do up your lips, you know. So anyways, that's it. I got orange hair. This is, I think this is from, it's really hard to find a nice orange, by the way, that shows up and doesn't turn pink. I will try to get, I think it's got to be dyed or something. It's really good. They used to sell it at Walmart, but I'll go through a whole hair collection. But anyways, that's the whole thing. That's the Terrifier. Get your merch before it's gone. It is gone. It's at Spencer's. Hot Topic doesn't really have any. And then there was one other place that I saw merch at, but it was, you know, no. Spencer's is the place to go. Just go there. Soft t-shirts. There's one at Journeys. They sell one there, so it's really soft and nice. Anyways, hey, ciao. Been fun reviewing. And yes, my very last review is get the Harlequin palettes. They're with a discount. I think they're like $6. Check this one out. The blues are great. Can't go wrong, okay? Bye. Oh.